Why would you ever want to change such a perfect budget-friendly air gun? I don't know, but we're gonna do it today. I've got the Avenge-X 25 caliber. This thing rocks. Super accurate. Now we're gonna change it into a carbine. I got the kit, I got the know-how. Keep watching, I'll show you how it's done. Do you like long walks along the range? Guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here and supporting the channel by watching with your eyeballs. It helps. Also, a very special thank you to AIRGUN for being super dope. Super dope. They have sponsored all of my competition air rifles for the last few years, and I've had a lot of fun with them. Plus, they're super cool dudes. I go there all the time and shoot. And they have always been super helpful in helping me to understand more that I needed to know about air guns and helping me to tune and custom tune so that we can do ridiculous accuracy things with air guns. So they're super helpful. UtahAirguns.com, link below. Also a very special thank you to Zan for being super cool. They make really good slugs that I've used in competition and hunting, but these aren't slugs, these are pellets. They came out with 30 cal pellets. They've been around for a while, but these particular ones are the 48 grain instead of the 56 grain that he originally came out with. So if you need a lighter 30 cal, it's there for you. Super cool. ZanProjectiles.com, link also below. Now guys, the Avenge-X, we took this out to 200 yards pretty dang easy after custom tuning. Full-length rifle, full-length power, full-length everything. And this has been really fun. Now, Airgun Depot sent me this rifle, and then they sent me this kit, which is gonna turn it into a carbine for your shorter action hunting needs. And we're gonna go through the process of changing this into a carbine today. I will show you how it's done, how we're gonna modify this and remove some things and then add some things. Follow along and you can see how you can do it yourself. Now, as a note, y'all, if you can, pick up a Fix-It Sticks kit. It is really helpful to understand exactly what I'm talking about here. Let's open this up. It's a super cool little firearms kit. This is their hunter kit, rifle hunter kit. And it's got the torque wrench with the inch-pounds delineated on here. It's got all the different bits that you need. And then this particular kit has a cleaner on the back, which is pretty slick in case you need it out in the field or wherever you are. It's very compact, it fits within my stuff, and I can take it all over the place anytime that I need to make changes. Now, the one thing that this particular kit doesn't have are the long leads. You can get kits that have the longer leads, and by leads I mean bits, so that you can get into the super tight spaces. I don't have that here, so we may use some others today, but this super slick kit, you can pick one up. There is a link below. They are an affiliate, and they rock. So there you have it. Airgun Depot is also an affiliate, by the way, so in case you decide to buy any of this stuff that you see in the video, I get a small kickback. Airgun Depot is a rock star, and they've decided to work with me and sponsor the channel as well, so they're sending me cool stuff to do, and this is one of those things. So today we're going from longer to short. I can't even say it out loud. Hold, please. Longer to shorter. Why would you do that? All right, so the kit that Airgun Depot sent me is actually the conversion kit for different calibers. Now, I'm sticking to the same caliber. This is 25 cal, we're going to 25 cal, but this is a 25 caliber barrel. It's just the carbine length. And then we also have the carbine length bottle, as well as the probe. This is the pellet probe. This is a 25 caliber pellet probe. And we actually don't need that today since we're already 25 caliber. All right, the first thing you're gonna do when you're working on your air gun is you're gonna make sure it is safe. So there's nothing in there. I've made sure that there's nothing in the barrel. So that's important. The next thing we're gonna do is degas it. I'm gonna take a little Fix-It stick here and we're gonna shove it right up the degas port, right here. Torque wrench for the win. All right, we have been degassed. Tighten that back up to make sure we don't forget later, because it really sucks if we do. All right, that is degassed, but notice that there is still pressure in the regulator, so we're just gonna point it in a safe direction, take a couple of dry fire shots. There we go. Gun is completely de-Taco Bell'd. Next thing is up is we gotta get this stock off, which is unfortunate. First things first, there is a screw right here. There is a screw right here. And there's a screw in here, if you can see that right there, that are holding the stock in place. That's 3 of them, so let's remove those first. Now there's a screw right here that might be a little bit tight. There's one more screw back here that we also need to get. There we go. We got the stock off now. It comes apart in 2 pieces. We're just gonna put this aside for a moment. We've gotta get this barrel band off. There are some O-rings in the barrel band, so we're just gonna slide that up. There we go. All right, to get this bottle off, now remember this is all degassed. Do not try this without degassing this gun, or you may injure yourself. Just saying. Now to get this off, we're going to take this little screw right here and we're gonna remove it. There it goes. Old tube removed. There are a couple of little set points right here, so the tube should just fit in. As a side note, it is interesting to note that there are threads right here. That is for the bottle conversion, in case you wanted to do that. We're not doing that today. We're turning this into a carbine, so shove this right in here. There it goes, snaps right in. So now we're gonna replace that screw right now. And yes, it would be much more beneficial if I was doing this, you know, without holding the gun up, but I want you guys to all see this, so that's why I'm holding it all funky monkey and all. All right, make sure that seat's all the way in there. You do not wanna have a leak afterwards. Do not over tighten. We must remove the scope. In order to get to the barrel screws, there are 2 screws right here. You're gonna remove one entirely and you're gonna loosen the other one. So let's get to it. 1, 2. All right. There we go, we got it out. There's a little pin right here which aligns with the barrel. There's a hole on the bottom that you've got to align it to in order for this to fit in correctly. There we go. Tighten these back up. All right, now we are converted. Let's put the barrel band back on. Now I'm not gonna slide that barrel band quite all the way on just yet. Now, y'all, while we are here, this is the screw that changes the regulator pressure. And we need to change our regulator pressure down. It is very high right now because I had this tuned for slugs out of the long barrel. So we need to make sure that this comes down a little bit because we're down tuning this to pellets. Specifically for my uses as a carbine, I want pellets. I want pellets to fly well. So that's what we're doing. Remember that you are only going to down tune your regulator when it is degassed. If you try to do that while it is pressurized, you will ruin your gun. Just saying. So we're gonna rotate it clockwise. All right, it is fully rotated to minimum pressure, and then we're going to bring it back 1/4 turn. As so. That resets it to the minimum pressure. So from there, we can tune up. Pretty slick. As a note, the Avenge-X instructions are all online, and that's what I'm looking at here to make 100% sure that I do that right, so I don't, you know, screw up the gun. All right, let's get the stock back on. Now with the plastic stock, it is a little bit tricky with the barrel band trying to get it lined up. So we're gonna push the barrel band down a bit and see if we can't get that to line up with where it's supposed to go. Looking through this hole, you can kind of see where it lines up. So that helps. You need a lot of light to do it right though. All right, there we go. Let's screw this all back together. Long screw goes in the rear. Short screw goes in the front. There we go. All right, y'all. There we go. This thing looks like a space pirate gun. Ready to go? Let's put the scope back on. Boom, chicka pop. Look at that. That is a carbine Avenge-X 25 cal. Now, let's go tune it. Oh, yeah. This looks like a friggin' space pirate gun, guys. Maybe we should do something with that. All right, guys, I'm your favorite space pirate, Star-Lord. We are here at the Utah AIRGUN's range to tune this. So I've got the reg set to about 1800 right now. Let's see how fast it goes. Top lift target. 778. 762, all right. 762 again. 761, wow. 763, that's extremely consistent already, and I haven't tuned it at all. The hammer is still up, so there is that. But I can up the reg pressure now and see if I can get these spinning a little faster. But I'm very happy with how consistent that already is and the accuracy that we're already seeing out of this. Carbine! All right, guys, we're going to sneak that reg pressure up. The reg is now at 2,000 psi, which is a good starting point, I would say. So let's go ahead and put a few more of these. These are Hades. I haven't even opened this one yet, but these are Hades 26.6 grain hunting pellets. That's the idea behind this right here. All right, let's see. Top right target. $828. Let's let it come up. Same hole, 817. Good. Same hole, 816. You can see that first shot as the reg adjusted, it was different, but now it's leveling out. 818. Wow. Okay, let's move this up a little bit. Almost. 816 again. Oh, wow. Okay, so look, guys, you can adjust this as much as you want. I'm going to fill this to like 4,100 psi and see how many shots we can get. Now, the hammer, I didn't touch from my last tune. So the hammer's already dialed in pretty dang good. We're getting like 2 feet per second variance. 35 yards for a carbine, really good. We're going to test this at further distances and see what sort of accuracy we can get on a different video. Right now, let's keep going. All right, so the reg is leveled out at about 2,100 psi. We have 4,000 psi in the tank. Right now, let's see how many shots we can get out of it at 2,100. Now, keep in mind, shorter carbine rifle is why I'm keeping this at lower speeds. I want to see how many shots I can get. 2,100 on the reg is really good. That's low. Let's see how many shots we can get with this. Man, 5 shots. Pretty dang consistent. Okay, let's adjust. Bullseye. Wow. That accuracy, though. Holy cow. What are we at here? We're at 2,800 psi. Let's finish up this mag here. Bullseye. Wow. Impressive. 13 shots. We're down to 2,400 psi. So let's see if we can get 15 out of this particular tune. Yep. 816. Okay, we're starting to lower a bit in our speeds here. Yeah. All right, we're just about to fall off the reg. So I got 16 shots out of that particular tune, going around 820 feet per second. It did come down a little bit to around 816, and then now it's starting to fall off, but pretty dang impressive. Carbine. Now, granted, guys, this is not a 22 caliber carbine. This is 25 caliber carbine, going 820-ish feet per second with a 26.6 grain pellet. With that sort of accuracy, yeah, really impressive. Now, granted, a 25 caliber carbine, you're not going to get as many shots out of. 2,100 on the reg, getting the sort of speed that we have, and this whole tune idea is so that we have a backyard-friendly hunter. It's going to be quiet, effective. It doesn't have as many shots, the carbine. It's not going to have as many shots as the standard. But the whole idea is that it's shorter. Now granted, I've got a suppressor on this, or a moderator, but you can see the whole distance of this thing is pretty dang short. With that moderator off, even better, so it's very wieldy when you're out in space fighting other space pirates. So there you have it, guys. That's extremely good accuracy. This is super quiet with the moderator. I've got a Sonus moderator on there. And very impressed the fact that we can put it on the same hole at 35 yards. Now, I know 35 yards, not a big deal for a lot of you guys. I get your complaints. And I understand that. And we will test it at further distances. But the idea of having a carbine that's very backyard friendly is rocking. Star-Lord / The Dollar Sportsman, thank you for watching. Happy Halloween. I hope you enjoyed this. You've seen the whole process on how to convert this to a carbine. However, you can purchase a carbine just like so in whatever caliber you're looking for as well. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been fun. Very special thank you to AIRGUN Depot for sending this out and for letting us play with it. And to you, to AIRGUNs, for letting us shoot in their range. Normally I'm in here, with all sorts of good stuff, and they're just awesome. So I'm the Dollar Sportsman. I appreciate all my partners, everybody that works with me. That's how we make these videos happen. It would not happen without our partners and without you guys watching this and sharing and having fun too. So get out there, have some fun. Happy Halloween. If you see Gamora, say hi for me. I'll see you guys later.